Friends, welcome back to my channel. In my previous videos, we had done exercises on how to create a consignment purchase order, how to post goods receipts for consignment purchase order, and how to transfer vendor consignment stock to owned. Now we will take up the next exercise on consignment process where we will see how to settle consignment liabilities. Okay. So here the exercise is settle consignment liabilities for consignment material K-10004 for our company code, vendor and plant 9110. Okay. So what is the transaction code we use to settle consignment liabilities? It is MRKO, as you can see here in this part. Okay. So now, uh, before we settle this consignment liabilities, I will let me tell you that the consignment purchase order which we had created in the previous videos in the previous exercises was this one for 10 quantity of this consignment material. We can see here this the item category is K very clearly, and this is our consignment vendor, and quantity was 10, and our this is our plant, okay, and storage location. And we can see that we have the purchase order history tab in the item details with the GR material document number with 101 movement time. That means GR is also posted. Now after we posted the GR, the uh, stock of the material was in vendor consignment in MMB, but also in my previous videos we have transferred this consignment vendor consignment stock to our own stock, and after we transfer the vendor consignment to one stock, the stock will look like this. See, let me go to MMB. See, like this. So it belongs to us. Okay. So I will show you again here. Put the material number, plant, and execute in MMB. We can see that we can see 10 quantity of this material, consignment material, is in unrestricted stock in our storage location 1000, and this belong to us. Means it is owned by us. Now we are liable to settle this consignment, liabilities. Okay. So now let us do the let us settle the consignment liabilities. Okay. Let me take you to the SAP screen here. So the transaction code is MRKO. You can see here, this is the path: logistics, material management, inventory management, environment, consignment, consignment from vendor, liability, MRKO. Just double click on MRKO and we are in the MRKO transaction code. Here we have to input the company code, our consignment vendor, plant and consignment material, and that is then we can execute this one. Okay. So what is our vendor? Here it is there in the exercise. It is K, vendor is 50004, plant 9110, company code 1501. Okay. Put all these details here, and also the consignment material, which is K-10004. Let us input the details. Company code is 1501. Consignment vendor is 50004. Plant is 9110. And our consignment material is A-10004. Okay. So here, we have to select under selection, we have to select consignment. No need to select pipeline. And here in the processing here, under processing, select display. Display. First, we will not settle actually. First, we will display this one. And also in the display options, select withdrawals not select. Withdrawals not settled. Okay. Withdrawals not settled. And execute. Okay. Execute. We can see that, this, that is this material. Okay. For this consignment material for a quantity of 10. Okay. 10 against this vendor. For this vendor, this company code is not settled. We can see here it is very clearly. It is not settled. Okay, information we can see not settled. So before this consignment settlement is done, we can always see it is not settled here. Okay. Now go back. Now here, under the processing here, select radio button settle. Okay. Earlier, just for display, because before we make the settlement, we have to make sure that everything is fine. Okay. So now click. Sorry, select this radio button settle under processing. Okay, here it is consignment only, and here display options, withdrawals not settled. Okay, after we select the radio button settle, now execute. See, it is doing the settlement here. Okay. Now, after the settlement is done, we get here, that, document is created. That means, in settlement document is created. This is the FI document, which is created after the liabilities, consignment liabilities are settled with the consignment vendor. Okay, just click on this document here, 51000017. This is the FI document created as a result of settlement of the consignment liabilities. We can see all the details here. Okay, so this is how to settle the consignment liabilities for a consignment material which was procured against a consignment purchase order previously. So this is how to make the settlement of the consignment liabilities, or this is how to settle the consignment liabilities for a consignment material with a consignment vendor for our plant and company code using the transaction code MRKO. Thank you for watching my video, and soon we will see in another video with another interesting topic. See you till then.